The USMTO numbers for October are in, and it looks like it's going to be an early Christmas for the manufacturing technology sector. Hi, I'm Pat McGibbon. I'm here to talk about October U.S. manufacturing technology orders, and they were great. They may have not lived up to my expectations. I was expecting them to be a little bit higher, but they were marvelous, because when you take and mash August, 500 million, September, over 600 million, with the 466 in October, you've got almost a $1.5 billion 90-day period, and I can't remember when the last time that happened. What caused this? We had the big bang last June when all the major countries were seeing a return from a recession into growth all at one time. And then you throw in some of the other major players that have come onto the scene since the early 2000s, like China and India, and it swamped supply chain. It swamped the consumers of manufacturing technology, and leading to some amazingly long lead times to get the products that you order. In fact, when we were at the show, we were hearing that some of the components that manufacturers were going to need to put these machines together were out over a year from delivery. If you bought them or ordered them in September, it was going to take them more than a year to have them come into place. We expect to see those lead times begin to peak in January and begin to fall afterwards. And while that will be with the components, and it'll take a while before the backlog of machine tools peak and begins to fall, it will begin to occur in 2019, as orders will, while still growing, will not grow at the pace they grew in 2018. We're looking at a 20% growth rate probably for 2018 over 2017. And then as we look into 2019, we're looking at something a lot more modest, high single digits, low double digits. So it'll give the chance for producers to catch up with the customer demand for their product. So as we look forward and reflecting on what our participants in USMTO have told us over the last couple of weeks, there's three things I want to note. First of all, while we have supply challenges with the machines and the components that make the machines, we're having supply challenges with getting them installed as well. Bad weather and disasters have made getting riggers and trucking scheduled for your products to get into your customers' plants a major concern. And while we haven't heard customers talk about the tax issues like we have in the past, they still have a need to get this product into place and get it up to speed to be able to bid on products and opportunities that they see as potentially fading because of political unrest, because of trade wars, and because of certain challenges with our proceed with our economy, such with like GM deciding to cut some of its major models and 14,000 workers. But with what we've heard, with what's in the process as far as quotations for December, if we can convert just 50 to 60% of them, we'll have one of the best Decembers we've had in over 5 years. And that will be something that will make a really nice cap to 2018 and clearly put us in at a plus 19, plus 20% growth rate over 2017, giving us a nice cushion as we go into 2019. And while all this bad news is out there, I can tell you the PMI is still over 50. It's gone down a point from where it was in September to around 56 in October, but that's still an indication of expansion. And capacity utilization rates continue to grow. Sure, consumer confidence has been shaken a bit. It's down a couple points, but it's still in the 90s. And automobile deliveries are still in the 17 million range, basically even with August and September numbers. So overall, there is some concerns, but the numbers suggest that we will have a fairly strong 2019. It won't be anywhere in the ballpark of what we experienced in 2018. We're probably not going to see something like that for quite a while, but it's going to be a growth year in 2019. I look forward to be back here in January to talk about November with a big smile on my face. So until then, have a happy holiday season.